Hello, my water signs. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 30th through February 5th, 2022. This is for the water signs, January 30th through February 5th, 2022. I apologize. I am in transit. I just recently relocated to Florida earlier this week. And I'm looking for a place to stay. I'm currently staying in an RV temporarily, so there is going to be noise in the background. You're going to see shadows because I don't have my normal setup, but things should be back to normal by next week. I'm really hoping by then. So I can't see my camera while I'm recording. So I hope everything stays in frame and stays in focus. I'm sure you'll let me know if it doesn't. I usually do review these before I put it out. So if I have time and a place to do it, because I'm sharing my space with somebody else, so finding a place to do this is even difficult. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started on your weekly reading for the water signs. I think I can come a little lower. Okay. Looking great so far. We've got three major arcana out here. And starting off with the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Okay, water signs, this is going to take me just a second to kind of look at your energy here, see what's going on. That's funny. That's funny. 3 cards from the last reading have just shown up in this reading, which the last reading was the fire signs. Totally different reading. Completely different reading. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we've got going on in here. I want to take a peek at my camera and make sure you guys can see everything. Okay, I'll move those up. I do apologize for the glare. Again, I can't do anything about it, but it looks like it's only on the one card, so we should be okay. Oops, sorry about jiggling too. Ten of Cups. Complete abundance in your emotional aspects of your life. You are satisfied with your relationships, where you stand within yourself, with your partners in life, with your co-workers. You are currently in a state of, some of you are in bliss, some are just in complete satisfaction and happy where you are in life. Okay. And then looking here, we have the Queen of Cups. Queens are just below the Kings, so it's almost the epitome of a feeling, an emotion. You are, again, the Queen of Cups. You are receiving emotional satisfaction from what you are doing in your life. This is, you see that she's standing on possibly the back of a turtle, but she's above the water on a tippy toe, arms outstretched. What is above, so be below. You may not see everything that's below the surface, but obviously you've got good support here. That turtle represents your support, okay? So this is really good. You are offering abundance and emotionality to other people around you, as well as receiving it here, okay? Now, as we go on through the week, there's something here that you're just uncertain of. Something crops up or pokes its head out, something you hadn't thought of in a while, and you still may not have an answer to whatever that is. Let me take a look. Let me kind of think about this because this, I'm starting to get a couple of different storylines here, okay? So some of this may be for some of you, some more of this may be for others of you. Some of it, all of it may be for just one of you. Okay, so the moon also represents our emotions. So continuing on, cups, it's our emotions. It's how we feel, how we represent to the world. Yeah, I feel like something is going to maybe possibly poke its head up that you don't have the answers to, and it's going to make you wonder what's going on. Nothing serious. I mean, absolutely nothing serious, especially looking further ahead in your reading. And the overall feel of this is very, very, very positive. So basically, something's going to creep up for some of you. You're going to feel uncertain about something that somebody says to you, or maybe you remembered something and you don't have the answer for it yet, okay? But you do get your answer, okay? And your answer kind of puts you on the defensive side. You're feeling, I'm not going to say insecure. This is not insecure. Swords are intellectual, okay? So what I'm picking up for some of you is that this is more of an intellectual challenge, like fact-checking. Like maybe you said something or somebody said something to you that didn't have all the answers. You didn't have the facts on it. But with swords, that represents intellect, air quality, AIR qualities, which is the intellect, fact-checking, thoughts, that kind of thing. So I'm thinking you get your answers, okay? But it puts you on the defensive. So maybe you felt like, or maybe you're going to feel like somebody was challenging you. Somebody was challenging some of you. This is not going to be for everyone. But yeah, somebody's challenging something you thought you knew, but there was something you didn't know, and now it's put you on the defensive. Maybe just temporarily because you're moving right along here, okay? So maybe for a few hours, midweek, you're going to feel a little defensive. I think it's going to pass quickly. Sorry about that. I thought I put my do not disturb on my phone, but obviously it's not working. All right, so then we move on. We've got a wonderful creative type of offer that's coming into you from possibly someone younger than you. I'm not really getting that. But I am getting a creative endeavor. Okay, somebody's going to propose something really creative for you. And I'm going to see it as, I'm seeing it as a challenge for some of you. This creative endeavor is going to be a bit of a challenge. Maybe you've tried something like this in the past and you failed. Okay, that's kind of where the devil card comes in. It is not about death. It's not about horrible things. It's about what challenges us in our lives. Okay, so reading it this way and the feelings I'm getting from this, at least for some of you, some sort of creative process that would make you happy is coming along, but you are a little bit concerned about whether or not you should take it on because of some past history, past record, something in the past, okay? Nothing horrible. It's not horrible. It's just one of those things you're going to think over for a little while, okay? And I'm going to read this way, coming this way now. It doesn't really matter. It's all about the energy, but I do want to clarify here with the Nine of Swords that whatever challenges you were facing with this, that you're going to face with this, you're going to get past them, okay? This is the Nine of Swords. You can see all your worries flying away right up. Look at this person here looking up above them, okay? What is above them? The star. This card represents hope, abundance, satisfaction. You are very, very, very happy with the outcome of your week, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is completely in control. He has the world in his hands, he or she. These, just blanked on the term. It doesn't have to be a male or female. It's fluid. It does not matter. It's just the energy, okay? So even though this is the Emperor, it's still fluid. All right, and then under that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, that is fantastic. We have 2 queens out here, and we have 2 knights. Do we have another knight? I thought we had a knight of something. Nope. Knight of Swords, again, great energy. 4 of Wands. That's bliss. You've accomplished it. Okay. 9 of Wands. Yeah. This is a great reading, water signs. This is an awesome reading for the week. I think you're going to be very happy. You start off with complete abundance. You have some questions that you need answered. You get an offer some point during the week. It's going to feel a little challenging, but you're going to face down whatever comes, and you're going to keep the faith. You're going to keep the faith that you're going to get through it, and you will get through it. And not just get through it, you're going to shine. You're going to shine like the star, okay? Total abundance, bliss, happiness, satisfaction. And you've got the Emperor's strength, power, stability. So, looks like a great week to me. I mean, everybody has some sort of challenges, and these, to me, look minor, okay? All right, that one wanted to pop right out. So I will do a little bit of, I have pre-shuffled all the decks, but I'm going to do it again to get your energy in the cards. So if you're thinking of anything or need clarification, somebody out there did, huh? Okay, one more card if we need it. And one more shuffle. There it is. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Awesome. Okay, whoever needed clarification, you've got it right here, okay? Awesome. You've got 2 pages in this. You had the queens, the 2 queens. Yeah, okay. So, right here on your choice, on your cards that we're talking about needing clarification, some things were not quite certain for you. This card popped out right on here, okay? This card is the 2 of Wands. You can see that a decision has been made, okay? One hand is on the one wand. It's firmly gripped there. It's got the world in front of them, left the other choice behind. So whatever choice you make is going to be a great choice for you, okay? So that was awesome. This Page of Swords. This is a fast-moving message. Again, it could be an offer. And it's coming in here with the Page of Wands. Okay. So it's going to be a good, quick offer. It's a solid offer. It's going to be an intellectual type of situation that you're going to be deciding about, creative process. But you're going to have to put some thought into it. Okay. You will have to put some thought into it. And when you put the Fool and the Star together, the Fool has no knowledge of what's to come, yet the Star looks over everything and knows exactly what the outcome is going to be. Okay, so you're releasing your worries here, and you become willing to take a leap of faith and just go release all negative energies into the universe. Leave it up to the powers that be to resolve any situations that might need it. And you're going to just go on out there and face the world with the Emperor energy and the Fool exuberance. Okay, awesome reading, water signs. This is a fantastic weekly reading. Okay, I'm going to do our questions for the angels. So this is the Angel Answer Oracle deck. Go ahead and have your questions. I hope you have your questions ready. If you don't, go ahead and turn the camera off. Get your questions ready and turn the camera back on when you're done. When you're ready. And to finish it off, we will go ahead and do the Whispers of Love cards. Okay. So what we have here, I'm going to draw 3. It's up to you. Listen to your intuition and take action. Now, I do want to point out one thing, okay? This also says there's something better, but that's on the bottom of the deck, not a major energy for the angel answer cards, okay? This card, when I was shuffling to do the reading for you guys, this card came out. It fell on the floor. And anytime it falls on the floor and then shows up again, it means it wants you to pay attention to that. So I'm going to read you what that particular card says, okay? Listen to your intuition. It's up to you. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, and I don't like to put meanings to other people's questions, so I'm going to leave it alone, but I do want to read you what this one says because, like I said, it fell out, and now here it is in your reading. So to me, that means that your angels are trying to tell you something in particular. So let's read page 48. And no, I can't memorize all these. Over time, I'm sure I will get the gist of them. But okay, so it says here, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance, and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. Okay, I think some of you may really have needed to hear that, and it's funny because this came up in my personal reading for myself, and I didn't read what it said, but it fits me to a T for this week's energy. So I'm glad that that came out and that I did get the opportunity to read it. I hope that helps you guys. Let's go ahead and pull 2 cards from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. I'm expecting a new deck of cards in this week. I was able to get the Steampunk Tarot. So hopefully those will come in. They've been shipped a couple of different states because of my moving about, but hopefully they will be here this week and before I do your next reading, and we'll have something new to look at. Okay, I've shuffled those. I'm going to put them over here, and we've got like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. And this one says, have patience. Love is patient and kind, always. Okay, let me find my book. The numbers on the cards are 2 and 17. So this becomes 8. And anytime we are asked to have patience, it takes strength. It can require a lot of strength, and that's what the number 8 represents. Okay, so card 2, like attracts like. It says, the law of attraction states that you need to be in the vibration of what you want to create. Love will come to you more readily if you surround yourself with love and easily find things to love about your life. Take a moment to think of the many things you have. Okay? In this card, no. Okay. In this card, a fairy holds an image of herself that holds an even smaller image of herself. The smallest image could be associated with your inner child and what you have longed for in your life. You attract to your life things that mirror your thoughts. This would explain why the fairy is holding an image of herself. Fairies symbolize the magic that life has to offer. This is a card of hope and a reminder that magic is readily at hand when you shift into a place of positive patience. Okay, that's an awesome one. Card number 17. And it says keeping patience. So I think this week, for some reason, patience is going to be important for you. Maybe mostly when this devil energy pops up from that offer from the page, okay? Don't let it become a big issue. Just release that energy. Any negative thoughts, just release it out into the universe and say, you guys take care of this. I've got better things to do. And move on to something else. Focus on something positive. Go for a walk. Do a jigsaw puzzle, something. Okay, so this card here, have patience, says, love is patient and kind always. Work on being more patient. If you lack patience with others, remember that they are humans and they are different from you. If your impatience has to do with an outcome, know that your prayers are being answered. Have a little more patience. You might be in a tense situation that is beyond your control. Be aware of the thoughts that precede any frustration or anxious feelings. Pay attention to your self-talk. All things arrive in their perfect time. Try to distract yourself while you are waiting for things to come to fruition. Engage in an activity that will occupy your time. The time will magically pass while you are otherwise engrossed. Look for ways to be patient. Okay, and then in this card, it shows a small child contemplates the water while floating on a lotus flower. Lotus flowers rise from still and muddy water to prove grace and beauty can come from gloomy circumstances. Behind the girl, waterfalls flow into the body of water that she glides on. This may indicate an arrival from various points and not one singular event. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Very good reading here, my water signs. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked last week's. Please leave a comment. Feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. I will be improving. Again, this is a temporary situation here. I hope to be settled into a place that has more room and my equipment and everything else. All right, until then, my water signs, you guys have a great week and much peace, love, and happiness to you.